back with another video.
Where do you want me to put this 10 millimeter screw back in?
Put it in the glove. Put it in the cup holder.
Okay.
Back with another video. We're gonna be bagging this 2122 Accord 2.0. I'm gonna just show you a few steps on that I think people get stuck on, or it gives them problems. So this one is on BC Racing. We got the 3P, 2 compressors, airlift bags going in here. Okay, I'm gonna try to record some stuff on how it comes out, and some stuff that maybe you might not know or makes it easier for the install. So the way that I do my installs are, I don't make holes or nothing, so I just run through the grommets, makes it easier. So this one's gonna go with 3/8 lines, so we're gonna see how that works. Okay, go ahead and take off the seat. So we're gonna remove all the trims so we can run the air lines and the power lines, both sides. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is run the air line, run the power lines for the compressors. And the way that I do it is we're gonna go through the main harness. We're gonna go all the way to the top of these brackets, wrap around down, and then go into the main harness out to the front for the left side. Okay, and then to the right side is gonna go through another grommet, firewall grommet that goes through that side. So I'm gonna do all the electrical and the airlines first before I start doing the suspension. The suspension, we're gonna go in through here. We got it already here, the airline, and we're gonna throw the fitting from the airlift bag in here, zip tie it here. Okay, and that's it. That's good right there, Ren. All right, so we got front airline, rear front airline, main harness, second compressor. Run it to there. Now we're gonna work on the rear airlines, and then after that we're gonna go ahead and do the suspension. The suspension will be last. For me, it's the easiest part. Running the wires are a little bit more difficult. So we got the power line here, we got the air line there, and then we went through the main harness, and then we went through the harness from I think it's like from the AC, or the second harness that's in this side, to run the airline for the front. Okay, so right now we're gonna go ahead and all right, we're gonna remove the rear suspension first. We're gonna remove this one, that one, leave it like that for that one, leave it like that, don't matter. And then we're gonna remove, well, once we get that one out, remove this one, and then we're gonna remove that up there. Okay, remove, push this down, take out the spring, and then we're gonna remove the shock from the inside first. If we can't do it with the impact, we're gonna go ahead and do it with a socket. And then we're gonna remove those two. I don't think it's gonna bounce, so remove this one. Use the socket. Second. Good. That's it. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna run the airline on the rear bag. This is a 3/8 bag, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a mock-up to see how I'm gonna run it. I'm probably gonna run it through the inside and up into the trunk. All right, so I'm putting it in the shock. You have to remove the top half from your original shock, put it on the airlift shock. The bag's already mounted. I did the airline through the trunk to save airline. Did it like that because I'm gonna hang the tank up here. So I'm making everything go to the top. That's it. Put the two up here, the one down here. Oh, you might have to remove the bag to put the shock on, but it's okay. They're not bolted down yet. Put the shock in first, and put the bag, and then put the sway bar, and then put this one. To remove this, we're gonna remove the ending first. 14. Hold it from the back. Take off the ending. Then we're gonna go with a pinch bolt, 17. So I have the jack underneath here, so that way when I lower the jack, everything's gonna fall apart. So now we're gonna remove the 3 on the top. And it should just fall right out. Let's see. And if it doesn't, oh, you know what? Let's just put one screw here, because that way we could get it out of the knuckle first. Move it down. Okay. It's out. Now we can remove the screw on the top. Yep. So we already put the bag back in, just put 2 screws on the top or whatever. And then we're gonna do first, we're gonna put the shock into the knuckle, the strut into the knuckle, and then we're gonna use our jack to lift it up. Alright. Make sure it goes in straight. It has a guide back here. It should have a guide back here. Where is that? It's up here somewhere. Yeah, it has a guide. So when you go up, just make it go straight in. And then back here it has like a guide, so make sure that's the guide. You can't really see it. You would put your phone back here, whatever. And you can see right here, it has the guide. This one has to go right in the middle of the crack of the knuckle. And once you get all the way up, and you know it's centered, you can actually twist this and you can feel it there. That went in already. So it's perfectly flush down here. And now we're gonna put the screw for the pinch bolt back on. Make sure it's all the way up. And then I think where everybody gets messed up is on this, that they don't tighten it properly, or they're tightening with a wrench, and it stays loose because this whole thing turns, right? Because inside here it has a L key, you know. So the best way to do it is to do it with an impact gun all the time. So now I want to just put the screw for the pinch bolt, and then for the ending, I'll just wait till I do the other side. I'll remove both, and then I'll come back and do the ending last. Make sure you, yeah. That's the stock one. Turn the thing to the right. Yeah, I like that. That's good. All right. Turn the shock, twist it, and it'll just fall in.
You're out.
Twist the shock. Oh, it still needs higher. It went in?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. That's good. All right. Now we're just center the hole on the top, and then it's pretty much centered, huh?
Pretty much.
What do I use? Let's see.
Needs to come a little bit this way.
All right, so I'm back from lunch. Everything's pretty much done. We got the power lines. We got the front shocks in. We got the air lines in for the front. All I have to do right now, I'm gonna do the end link, connect the end link on there. The air line's in, the rear is in already. The bag's in. So right now, pretty much what I'm gonna do is just do the plumbing and the wiring. Okay, we started with the wiring. I like these. I bought them at an Amazon. I'll put the link for it. We're gonna use these for the compressors. Let's see what you're gonna do right here. You're gonna connect it to the compressor, and then we're gonna have a quick release on the compressor. We're gonna wire the battery now. We're gonna get the fuse connected here, and then the ground's gonna go connected to the ground. So let me finish that up. Okay, we're good. We put these. We're gonna connect these right here for the ground. We're gonna connect this ones to the battery like this. I'm gonna shrink wrap them right now. Shrink them with a heat gun, and they're gonna go like that. And we're getting there. So now what I'm gonna do right now is we're gonna put the fuse on here on the auxiliary power. I'm gonna look for the fuse for the auxiliary right now. So I like using this one, this splitter. We're gonna do 10s, and we're gonna go connect it straight to the auxiliaries. Okay. So this fuse is different from the fuse that we're using on the. It's like the one with the longer pins. It's easier to find. So this is the one that I use. So now we're just gonna go underneath the car and we're gonna look for the auxiliary. So we're gonna connect it just like that onto the wire that comes from the main harness. This is the auxiliary power, okay? We're gonna take a look at the diagram and we're gonna go right there. I see like the number, it's ACC, number 4 at 10 amp. So we're gonna connect it to that one. All right, so on the left side, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one, right, the one underneath the 7.5, that's gonna be the auxiliary power. Remove that one and connect your tap in right there. Should be fine. All right, so now I'm gonna work on plumbing the tank. This is a side port, 5 gallon. So we're gonna work on that right now. And I'm gonna do the push connectors because I'm moving the compressors far away from the tank. So we're doing push connectors 3/8. And the new manifold comes with these connectors. This is a 3/8, so you could interchange them to 1/4 inch or 3/8. We'll get to that in a bit. So this kit is brand new. It's on 3P airlift. The only thing that's used are the bags. So I have to put everything together, the manifold, the tank, and I'm also gonna do like a little stand for it. So I'm gonna do the connections and then I'm gonna show you how I did it. The arrow out, so this like this, out this way, out into the manifold. So we have the new manifold here. We're just gonna plumb it. Just put these in here and churn them. Make sure you don't tighten them too hard. You could always check for air leaks at the end. All right, so the tank is in. Filter on this side, push connector on the top up here, drain down here. I'm gonna port it to here. We're gonna put the drain here. We got the manifold on with the HPC clamps, the T-bone clamps. We sealed this one up and we put another one for the compressor here. So the compressors are gonna go quick release with 3/8 lines. So that way we can put the compressors wherever we want. And everything's in already, tanks mounted. So now all we have to do is pull the lines. They have slack on them, and pretty much done. So what I did here, I pushed the fitting through here. We're gonna zip tie it here. Zip tie it here. When you put this leader line, you want to make sure it goes through the top of the brake line, okay? And then right now I'm gonna do this right now for the end links. I'm just gonna put like a zip tie here, which it didn't really need, but just in case, okay? And we're pretty much done already. All right, guys. So when you do the end link, what you want to do is get it and put it as straight as you can, like this. Hold it from the back and hit it with the impact gun. If you do it with a socket, you're gonna have it. It's gonna be loose, and you're gonna have noises coming from your front suspension. All right, so we're gonna plumb the word. I think this is a tank, and this is the exhaust. Tank, exhaust. This tank one is gonna go connected to right here. That goes into the. So the tank's gonna fill up with air, and it's gonna come out through here. It's gonna go into here. These are gonna be your front, left, right, whatever, rear, and this is gonna be the exhaust, the one that makes the noise. Psh, the psh. Okay, so what I'm gonna do right here, I'm gonna get this line and I'm gonna route a line so it could go in here. All right, we're gonna join the two compressors together with this connection right here. So one harness, second harness, main harness, second harness. They marry each other right here. And then all we have to do is connect our compressors with our quick releases, and just connect the lines, which I have marked already here. So we're pretty much done. We got my son-in-law putting the wheels back on. He already put the wheels. So we're just gonna drop it down and figure out where we're gonna put the compressors at, and we're done. All right, she's done already. Tomorrow I'm just gonna fix all the lines, and I'll complete the video there. But there it is.